it's not wrong with leveling up. It's never nothing wrong with leveling up. But when you
That's right,
around some
Monique.
boss queens that want to level up the same way as you, you right, Monique. Nikki West, I'd be like, smile.
Smile. Yeah,
They be
smile.
so
Cause
mad all the
ugh.
time. I don't know why
Yeah.
you're mad.
What is wrong? Why did you even come here looking like that?
You want to read that one?
Andrew Shaw. He says, this is some good talk, ladies. I definitely agree with different energies. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Those energies can put you in a place. You know, you outside, you enjoying yourself, and then here come Miss Bad Energy. Like,
Why?
what do you want?
Therapist Mikhail D. So true. Yes, absolutely.
Mm,
It gets tiring, but your power will win. You
sure
are
will.
definitely right. It does get it gets draining. I didn't even want to do this episode. I didn't want to do this episode because it's embarrassing to talk about, but it's like, what am
But
I
it's real.
embarrassed about?
It's real life.
It's real life. What am I embarrassed about? What did I do? What can you prove? What can you actually say off these false statements?
You know what?
Nothing. So I felt it was a need to bring this public.
Hmm.
I felt it was need to be because I'm not ashamed about anything. I'm not ashamed. I can't stop people from coming after me, but what I can do is protect myself by going about it the right way. Thank you for being transparent, Mikhail D. You are so welcome, love. Hello. Hey, Queen.
Hey, hey. Good to see you tapping in, babe.
What that say?
It's easy doing the wrong thing and hard to do the right thing sometimes. So true. Tell it like it is, Queen.
It is. And
Yes. Since we being vulnerable today and we being transparent and we speaking our truths, I'm gonna tell you something I ain't never told nobody. And I got anxiety right now flaring up because that situation really messed my head up. I used to talk to this guy and I trusted him and we were friends first. Then we decided to try a relationship. It was short lived, but we tried it. And everything was great at first until all the jealousy and narcissistic traits started to pop out to the point where this person, I trusted them to the point where I wanted them to understand that I have nothing to hide. So I gave them the password from my cell phone. They went in my phone, took screenshots of all my passwords for all my social media accounts, logged into my accounts, went through all my friends, began to unfriend people, specifically men. They started to unfriend them. I'm looking for certain posts because I usually see certain people's posts one day, and I noticed that I'm not friended with someone. Now I know I didn't unfriend them, and I know they wouldn't unfriend me because we had a lot of engagement on the platforms. So I reach out and I send another friend request, and they was like, "Why you unfriend me?" And I was like, "I never unfriended you. I don't even know what happened." So ultimately, after doing some research, I discovered that this person had violated my trust, took all my passwords, and started to act jealous and do things like that. They even took
Mm.
intimate photos of me out of my phone and had them um and hacked one of my pages because they had my password, hacked the page and put some of those photos up there.
Oh my God.
Put some
Oh
of
my
those
God.
photos on this page that I no longer have. It no longer exists. I reported it and I had to send proof of my ID and all that to prove I was me and that wasn't me. And this person put my phone number up. Someone randomly called me out the blue and asked me, "Are you da 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 da?" And I said, "Who is this?" "Well, I seen your picture on such and such
Mm.
and it said call you." And I said, "Don't you ever fucking call me again." Don't you ever call me again, for one. And I said, for two, that was somebody who was so fucking bitter that they went in my page and did all this to get people like you's attention so that you can call
Mm.
me and harass me. And that person felt bad for me and said, "You know what? I'm sorry. You know what? That is fucked up. I didn't realize that. I thought that was you because it looks like it's your page." And they were like, "I'm gonna go ahead and report it too." And then they text me and said, "I've reported it numerous times for you because I noticed that it was still up."
Mm. That's
So it was up for like
that's
a week.
amazing.
It was up for like a week before
Ah.
they decided that my claim or whatever they call it was legit, and that I was who I said I was, and that was a page that should have been taken down because of someone's um you know bitter mindset. And ultimately this person was upset because I didn't want to be with them no more, because I found out that they weren't who they said they were, and that I found out that they were really out to hurt me, and they didn't really love me for real. So
And it's just
yeah.
so sad when somebody asks you questions like that and that's your response, and people mental cannot understand, like, why would they do this? Because they want to be, it got to be something else. Sometimes it is nothing else.
Right.
Sometimes it is nothing else. When I tell you this lady couldn't stand me from the first time she seen me, she didn't like my presence. She didn't like how I was caring for her kids. But that didn't have anything to do with me. That had every bit of something to do with her. Every bit of something to do with her.
Wow.
And it's been a week since this page has been up. And, I go through that mental space. It's like, dang, I know I done said this when I was mad, but do I deserve this? I'm not never finna take out the energy to make these fake pages and to make these face reports and do all of this to just try to harm somebody.
Right.
I am out the way. I'm out the way. I'm living my best life. I am healing. I am growing. I am elevating. I am pouring into other people. I'm around the people that I love. Why does that bother you so much? My life should never bother you. And I was asked this question. I quote, what are you going to do? Stop posting? Stop going live? Stop being you? Absolutely not.
No.
It's time to turn all the way up. Because what's happening is you're seeing the traction. You're seeing the traction, and you saw it, and you envied it, and you tried to do something that was going to tarnish me and my brand.
Yeah.
So again, you guys see that page, please report it. It's some more comments on there from Mikhail D. What did I say?
The proper procedure is to stay in your glow, know who you are, and own your truth. Amen.
Absolutely. I have to own my truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to own my truth. I have to walk my walk. And the people that was a part of this whole situation, they know exactly what's going on. They know exactly who they are. They know exactly what's going on, the type of person that I am. So I thank you, Mikhail D, just for giving me that push to go live about something that has been bothering me so much, because if I wasn't in remission, I truly believe this would have set me down. It would have set me down, because it's just like, how dare you? You hate me that much?
The audacity.
You don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all for that. I love y'all for that. We got Judge Rogers checking in. Much love to you, brother. Me?
Oh, you said, would I trade passwords again?